Hi everyone, my name is Rodney. I'm here with Board Game Geek at FIJ 2020. I've been joined by Konstantin and Vincent of Mage Noir, and that's the name of your game as well, right?
That's the game of the name as well, yeah.
It's a trading card game, is that correct?
It is a trading card game, actually.
And one that's coming to Kickstarter, I believe. Is that right, or is it on Kickstarter now?
It is coming on Kickstarter very soon, 25th of February.
Oh, very, very soon.
Yeah, very soon then, yeah.
All right, so we're going to get a little early tease of the game here.
Yeah, of course. So, as you can see, this is a trading card game. We wanted to emphasize on spell crafting, actually. So, it is a game that gives a lot of freedom and creativity to the player. That's what we wanted. This is one of our main goals.
You're going to be building spells then over the course of the game?
Actually, so as you can see, we've got lots of spells, so there's like different elements and stuff like this.
Yes.
The aim is to be able to cast bigger spells by using smaller ones. So for example, if you take all the air spells, it is about if you want to cast, for example, a tornado, you'll need to have a wind to do this. So actually, for this, you have two spells. You can use either of these. It's like any spell that has wind in its name can be used to cast a tornado, which is bigger. But to cast a wind, for example, you might need a blow. So it's about
so here it says blow once. You have to do this one first.
Exactly. So it is creating stronger spells thanks to smaller spells. And this is the heart of the game. It's always you always have to choose between casting your spell right now and using its effect, or putting it aside and have bigger stuff.
So if you had blow, you could just cast that for its effect, or you could hang on to it and hopefully get something a little better. Okay, I see what you're saying.
All the time.
Right. So in some games there is a resource like mana or something like that. Is that the case here, or is it
we also have mana.
Oh, you have some.
So you need mana to cast the thing, and you also need the blow as a prerequisite.
Understood. Okay. Yep.
So yeah, it's.
And are players custom building their own decks then?
Yeah, of course. There's a lot of deck building. And actually, the fact that to cast any spell that requires wind, you need something that has just wind in the name. It allows you to create some really special stuff. For example, if you have a spell that asks for rain, you could use fire rain, even if it's a water spell.
As long as it's the title that counts.
Yeah, it's the title.
Interesting.
And it's all about creating natural stuff. So, for instance, if you take an earthquake in an ocean, what happens when you have an earthquake in an ocean? You get a tsunami. So to create a tsunami, you would need an earthquake in an ocean.
Okay, so there's a little bit of a thematic tie-in there as well. So I'm seeing that. So a small flame here. Now this says I would need flame. So would this work as a prerequisite for this one here?
Yeah. But you would need 3 of those.
3 of them. Okay, I gotcha. So what are some of the rules around the constructing a deck?
To build a deck, you will need 40 cards with a limit of 4 of each card. So it's quite free compared to other TCGs. You don't need to have many cards to build a deck. And you can mix and match absolutely what you want. You have no limit of elements, of the number of elements, because if you have in vegetal, for example, you have seeds to build trees, to build forest. But if you put fire in it, you can, with a flame and a forest, have a forest fire. So, it's a very natural, and we wanted it to be intuitive, instinctive. You can know naturally what will work together.
And what's the objective of the game? Are you trying to someone have a life value and you're trying to reduce it,
so
or how does that
both
work?
players start with 20 HP, and the first one to put its opponent to 0 wins the game.
Can you play with more than 2 people?
For now, no.
For now, no.
We are focusing on the duel,
that balanced,
but later it's totally not changed.
This is something we can do later.
Maybe we should just show briefly what is a turn looks like. What a turn looks like.
A single turn,
Yeah, because we have something very special. It's the way we handle mana. The mana is actually shared between the 2 players.
It's not in the deck. It's not in the deck. It's there. It's already on the table.
The thing is, when, for example, if I start my first turn and we're playing like 1 versus 1,
I will start. I will play fire, so I have my fire deck there. I will add some mana I am free to do that if I want.
Can you take as much as you want, or
no, just three per turn.
Okay.
But now I am playing a quite straight deck of fire, so I will just put the mana there. I will take half of the mana rounded down. So at the first turn I will just have one. I will draw a card and play it. Play a flame, for example. If
here, you know, just so we can get some of this on screen, why don't we bring these cards up into here? Just so there's a chance people can see as we play along here. Okay.
So I have my small flame as a component on the table. Right. I have my own mana now. So this is a shared mana.
So does this mean these two are available for your opponent?
They will be available for me, because now when it's my turn, I also put 3. So since I'm playing air, I'm going to put 3. Right. And I take half of what's in the middle. So I take.
Okay.
So I get 2.
Right.
Okay. But whenever you cast a spell, so for instance, let's imagine I have a very big spell that costs 2.
Right.
If I cast it, it goes to my discard pile, and the mana goes back in the middle.
So when I add mana,
for this turn,
when I add mana, I can have half of it. So instead of 3, I will take 4 because there are 8.
It's going to take a lot more.
And the more we are aggressive, the more we feed the opponent with mana. So there are a lot of accelerations in the game.
Right.
At some point in a game that is starting to take too long, you will have a big hand with I will play all my.
Yeah. Well, how long does a game typically take to play?
It's usually around 20 minutes.
Yes, and you can have a game in 10 minutes. And,
depending on the skill of the players, I suppose, too, right?
And the types of decks.
How aggressive they are.
Okay. So maybe give us a little reminder here. This is going to be on Kickstarter. You said February 25th.
Exactly.
Is that right?
25th.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's it.
And when do you have a sense of when you hope to deliver? I know you can't say for sure, but do you have
early 2021.
2021. Okay. Excellent.
Oh, I'm hitting 4.
As long as we can still hear you, it should be fine.
It's okay. Sorry about this.
No worries at all. All right. Well, thank you very much for giving us an overview of Mage Noir, and all of you. Thanks for watching.